morning. Hope you folks having a great morning. Uh, Amazing day so far. I wish you guys a lot of abundance today. Whatever you put your mind to, I hope you accomplish it. Um, Stay positive. Nothing is perfect, but I'm gonna give you guys some information here. What I've been noticing, guys, since the past 2 days is that I didn't do a video yesterday. I've just been watching and see what's happening, where things are going. There's an uptick happening right now at the New Madrid. The reason why there are quakes happening right on top of each other right now. The New Madrid fault line, Tennessee, Missouri, those location, Oklahoma. Oklahoma had two. Tennessee had like around two. Right there, where Missouri meet Kentucky, quakes. Kansas had earthquake. Quebec, Canada, on the eastern part of Canada had earthquake. Guys, the eastern craton that's on the North American continent is being pulled away by the Atlantic Ridge. So what I'm trying to say to you is that the eastern part of the North American continent, going all the way up to Canada, Quebec, Canada, Montreal, Canada, Maine, Vermont, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, you guys are going to get earthquakes. This is what's coming. Okay? I don't want to go further into this information, not yet, because I don't want to do what is called information overload. The moment the cracks start happening, listen to the word I'm using, the split. The moment people start seeing the split in the ground, then you're ready for this information. But I know it's coming, but I'm not going to give it yet. Because I know if I give it now, you're not ready to accept it. When the evidence starts showing itself, then I will elaborate more on the eastern craton and the split that lies ahead in our future. Okay, just leave it at that. The Caribbean is getting also a swarm of big quakes, and I told you guys this was coming. The only thing, it took a while to get to where I thought it was gonna happen, where it's gonna be. I know it's there. 4.8 hit way out in the Caribbean water, right next to Trinidad, east of Trinidad. But yes, it was way out in the water. Antigua 4.3, Dominican Republic 4.2, 3.2. Puerto Rico is still getting the occasional 3. And a lot of twos, but they're still getting earthquake. But there are big quakes happening right now in the Caribbean, and I hope you guys know that. So head on a swivel. Trinidad and Tobago, Martinique, Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, especially placed to Punta Cana. Get ready. I knew this was coming. It just take a while to happen. I said it a week ago. Thought it would happen a little bit earlier, but they're here. And again, let me go all the way over to the East Coast, guys. There is a volcano off the coast of Oregon, and I'm going to share some information with you. I've shared it before, but I'm going to share it. A little bit more of it. When the last time I talked about this location, the Axel Simon, it was having 300 micro earthquake per day. Now we're up to 1,000. Marinate on that a little bit. Keep in mind, these are micro earthquake. They're extremely small. But it's not about the size I'm looking at. The consistency. Over 1,000 a day. That, my friends, have the potential to trigger Mount Rainier, the Three Sister volcano, Mount St. Helen. It have the capability of affecting these areas. And all these areas I've just listed are either in Oregon or Washington State on the West Coast. Again, we're on the West Coast. Basically, the subduction zone, the Cascadia subduction zone, folks, is getting very, very interesting. I'm keeping my eyes on it. These are micro earthquake. Yes, I get that. They're extremely small. But we are up to 8,000 per day. That's not good. And again, folks, I'm not here to scare anyone. I'm here to make you aware. Now, people ask me, how should I get myself ready for what's happening? We all can see what's coming. It's getting pretty obvious. If you can't see it now, you will never see it. By the time you realize it, it's too late. by the time you realize it, you're going to try to get ready, but it's too late. In a situation like this, you can't get ready. You have to stay ready. Am I making sense? Learn to be self-sufficient. Can you create your own food without going to the store? Do you know how to do that? Do you have the knowledge for that? Do you know how to create drinking water if you can't have access to bottled water or to the store? Because there going to come a time, my friends, where these luxury that we have and we take advantage of, it's no longer going to be there. And my friends, that time is near. Okay? Again, I'm not here to spread fear. The New Madrid is acting up. My friends over there in the New Madrid, if you're in Missouri, if you're in Oklahoma, if you're in Tennessee, if you're in Arkansas, if you're in Kansas, all those areas are getting quakes right now. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. And not just the New Madrid. It's the entire eastern part of the North American continent. My friends in Jersey, head on a swivel. There's earthquakes coming. Maine, earthquakes are coming. I'm keeping it real now. Montreal, Canada, earthquakes are coming. Quebec, more earthquakes are coming. Georgia, north of Georgia, earthquakes are coming. North and South Carolina, earthquakes are coming. These are areas that are not used to getting earthquake, but now they're happening. Why? Because the Atlantic Ridge, which is out in the water and run all the way up to Iceland, is pulling against the Eastern Craton. That's on the North American continent, because the North American continent, folks, is made up with 6 cratons. Yes. Stay ready. Don't get ready when you realize things start happening. You got to stay ready. The key, my friends, and I get this all the time. What should I do? Learn how to create your own food. Meaning, learn how to make a garden. I'm giving you the direction. I can't spoon feed everybody. You have to do your own due diligence. Get the correct information that teach you how to create a garden. Learn how to create your own drinking water. Humans, at one point, we did live like this. So don't think it's a bad thing. We're going back there. And I welcome it. I really do. I welcome this, because we're living in a time where people are going to talk about for thousands of years to come. It's what you call an apocalyptic time. So I am so grateful to see everything unfold. Yes, there's certain things that comes with it. For example, earthquake, like we have never seen before, tsunami, flooding, the splitting of continents. You see where I'm going with this. That's what comes with it. But you know what? I am grateful to see it unfold, because ancient culture have actually spoke of these times. Yes, I'm not trying to get biblical. It's in the Bible. The Hopi Indians talk about it. The Egyptians talk about it. It's in the Colburn Bible. The prophet Jeremiah in the Old Testament talk about it. He called it the destroyer. Will come against every plain. Not a plain will survive. Every valley will be ruined, because the Lord has spoken. Jeremiah 48 verses 8. This is our future. Thank you guys for always watching my video. I do these videos out of love for humanity, and I'm just trying to make each and every single soul on this planet aware so they can get themselves ready. We have to learn to ride the waves. We can't stop it. We just have to learn to ride it. Love and peace. Enjoy.